President Alpha Conde of Guinea was welcomed by President Museveni at State House Entebbe. Conde, the current head of the African Union, inspected the Guard of Honor before the leaders held closed-door talks aimed at strengthening ties between both countries in the areas of agriculture, mining, education, transport and tourism.
However, on this occasion, he is here in his capacity as chairman of the African Union.
Et aujourd'hui, le président Alpha Conde est ici en sa capacité de président en exercice de l'Union africaine.
We have had long talks about the issues of Africa.
Conde told journalists after the meeting that Uganda should be commended for efforts in helping refugees, of which it currently hosts about 1.2 million. He also urged African countries to take charge of matters that concern them by becoming economically independent.
Vous ne pouvez pas parler d'autonomie quand vous êtes financé par l'extérieur.
And also, the main funding of the African Union was provided by the European Union. So how can you be independent? How can you speak freely if you are being given the resources?
The Guinean president revealed that for years the United Nations has deployed its troops to enforce peace in many African countries that have conflict, saying that this should change.
Quand l'Afrique parle d'une seule voix, on est écouté.
When Africa speaks with one voice, Africa is heard.
Quand l'Afrique est unie, on gagne.
When Africa is united, we win.
On the role of the International Criminal Court and its relevance to Africa, President Conde advised that the African Union member states must take the decision on the need for an African court.
Non seulement les États-Unis n'ont pas signé le traité de Rome, mais ils ont fait signer par tous les États qu'on ne peut pas poursuivre leurs citoyens.
Not only that the USA, for instance, they did not ratify the treaty, but at the same time, it was agreed that none of the citizens would ever be indicted.
Alors on peut se poser la question, si c'est une cour pénale internationale ou si c'est une cour pénale contre l'Afrique et non pas internationale.
So you can ask yourself, is this an international criminal court or is it an international court against Africans?
Alors,
he also commented on climate change.
Il entraîne l'immigration.
And then the climate change also, one of the consequences is immigration.
Cette immigration est une nouvelle forme d'esclavage.
And this migration is a new form of slavery.
President Conde will be in the country for 2 days.
Elected this year and deputized by President Museveni, President Alpha Conde of Guinea has continued his tour around Africa, rallying leaders in the spirit of Pan-Africanism. President Alpha Conde's message is simple and clear, that African leaders should be independent of foreign powers and that they should take the bull by the horns. Suhail Mugavi, NTV, at the State House, Entebbe.